And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that you said, we don't get him early, we're not going to get him at all.
Lou Gehrig now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-2. Base hit.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
He's got it, and there's two away. And now here is Harper.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Gehrig off of first with two away. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And strike two. The pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Bottom of the 1st. And now Ketel Marte.
The designated hitter, Ketel Marte.
The pitch. And a good eye there. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it is gone. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Here's Trey Turner. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is downstairs. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
Line drive, puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Josh Peterson.
And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Ricky Henderson. Ball one, no strikes. And there's a ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
2-0. And that's through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle, Kinsler. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Back in Oakland, second inning set to go. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to short, Lindor. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Ian Kinsler. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Verlander, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either.
1-1.
1 down, base is empty. On to Peterson, and that quickly 2 away. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and here is Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Here's some real power at the plate. Alfonso Soriano. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, Segura. Sends it across to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. And welcome back. And here is number 94.
The shortstop, Zach
Verlander back to work. That's through there for a strike. And there's a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
In the dirt, Posada throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Garrett batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And that one gets down, fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 25. Brent
So up next, Brent Rooker. First offering misses the mark. Garrett leads off first with 1 away. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Harper in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering misses. 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here's Harper. The count 2-1. That one at triple digits. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Throws to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jim Edmonds. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Ball one there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lindor playing up the middle at short, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The pitch.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Falling behind 2-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
He was all over that one.
Now
really
back.
protecting with
The
two
designated
strikes
hitter.
right there. Pitch
Good
wasn't
job.
even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. And the 1-0. That one drifts inside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball one. Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. Pitch misses there. Ball three.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Peterson swings through it for strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. Jack Peterson pops one out. A 4-spot on the board. It's 5-zip. Here's a speed threat, Ricky Henderson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And the right-hander deals. Hard ground ball, base knock.
The right fielder.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Flied out his first time.
Renfroe.
Ricky on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. The 1-0. Started after it. Appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Henderson, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is down low. And delivers outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Jorge Posada digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And he deals. And a foul ball. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Struck him out looking. Salvador Perez getting ready to hit.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
The 1-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Renfroe on his horse. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Ian Kinsler. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Ripped on a line. Edmonds makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jorge Posada. And the pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So digging in, Alfonso Soriano. He's 0 for 1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Jim Edmonds. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Just missed. Man at second. Late with the swing there. Soriano leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. Out number 2. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. He's trying for third. And that one wrapped foul. Gallen checks on the runner. And he's back in safely. Foul ball, still 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Gallen checks the runner. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Runner goes again. Fires over to first. Lindor retired. And that back here in the East Bay. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Gene Segura. The line to kick the pitch. And misses inside. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
1-1.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Pulls that one foul. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Edmonds sprinting after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number
So up
24.
next, Grady Sizemore. Popped out to left his first time. That's back. Booyah! He'll circle the bases, and they've got their first run. It's 5-1. And the batter now, number 94. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one off the outside edge. The 1-1. And that clips the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Renfroe in position. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings and misses. Struck him. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Ketel Marte.
Marte.
And the right-hander back to work. Marte tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the 0-2. Marte checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. The 1-2. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Trey Turner now. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
Slings to first, out on a bang play.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Up the middle, it's in and out of his glove. Man at first, here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Peterson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boom, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Hard hit to third. Throws across the diamond, and Renfroe is retired. And that. All right, we go to the top half. Of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. Strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper. That one's carrying. Booyah! He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And that's in there for strike 1. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. In there for strike one. Perez, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Turner with the throw to first, and they get Perez for the out. That's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada.
I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission. Run away.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. And now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Jim Edmonds.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that one fouled off. Gallen checks on the runner. Tag, and he's picked off. Next offering upstairs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Greg Holland taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Lindor stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Next pitch inside. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next offering is fouled back. Edmonds, the runner at first with 2 gone. him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He circles the bases, and they inch closer. It's 5-3. Gene Segura at the plate here.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
At the belt and fires. In the dirt. Tosses to first. Segura out in the play.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
On a line, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup at the plate. Number 94.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
First baseman, Lou Gehrig.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Ketel Marte.
The designated hitter, Ketel Marte.
The pitch. That misses. And it's 1-0. And here it comes. And a foul ball. That one's in there. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Trey Turner at the plate. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swing and a foul straight back.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, He can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Jack Peterson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizemore under it.